Oh, goodness. This computer. Why can't you just do what it asks you to do? Welcome to Say It Larry J. I am your host, Larry J. This has just been everything just been going on over here. Because I'm trying to actually get logged on and everything. Come on in, make yourself at home. Go get you some spaghetti. I made some delicious spaghetti. Since we talking about cooking, I made some delicious spaghetti. I had went and purchased some. I used an onion, one of the little small yellow onions, some garlic, a red bell pepper, and a green bell pepper. Um, garlic, the kind that you take and you peel apart and you crush. And I got some fresh basil, and if I'm not mistaken, fresh oregano. And I took it off the leaves and chopped it up. And it was and then one red chili pepper. It was it was so delicious. I still got some left. I'm gonna eat some once I get off of this live. How are you doing today on this wonderful Tuesday? Since we up here talking about cooking, I was sitting up here yesterday just minding my own business. And my sister sent me a video. And it was an intriguing video, but I didn't watch the video because I was so intrigued on what she was saying, how she was saying how this lady was, and she was talking about some. I would see this video that Paula Patton had did, and this is Welch's grape juice. And she said, "I wish you see this video that Paula Patton had did." To my, have you seen the video? To my, she up here frying chicken. She's just looking through her cell phone. To my, she up here frying chicken, and she done put it in, and she's seasoning the chicken in the grease. Well, it was very intriguing to me because I never heard of someone seasoning chicken in the grease. And so she sent me the video. So I said that I would take the initiative and actually look at the video. I went and looked at the video. Paula Patton, you did that. I was kind of being optimistic because some of you may disagree with me. Because as in cooking fried chicken, most people they take in, they put the batter. Let me rewind. When you get on, when you are utilizing chicken for presentation, and you have like millions and billions of viewers on there. Most people like, especially like Food Network, you go there and um like the people that be cooking professionally and everything. I don't say the lady ain't cooking professionally and everything. They want the people to eat with their eyes because most of the time people eat with their eyes for they eat with their big fat mouths. So I look at this video, Paula Patton up there. She just as happy up there just frying the chicken. She done threw that chicken in the grease. And I had to look at it because it didn't look like the chicken had no flour, but she did flour. She had her bag. I wish I had a bag. And she had her bag and she had them shake, rattle, and roll. Oh, you gonna shake, rattle, and roll. So she shook the chicken and she put it in the grease. It wasn't no seasoning on. So she named the seasonings that she was using on. She seasoned the chicken while it was frying in the grease. So as I'm watching the video, I'm asking my sister, I said, well, maybe you can do that. Because I never tried it before. I said, maybe you can do that fried chicken and you can season it. I wonder how it would taste. So Patton had finished the chicken and she had it was on a nice laid out pan. And she finished the chicken and she grabbed the chicken. What can I grab this? She said, it's gonna be very delicious. You know how people do when they cook stuff? Everything is just good to them. Everything. I told my sister, I said, she need to invite me to her house. I need to taste that chicken. Paula Patton, I need to taste that chicken that you cooked. Because I want to taste how it tastes with it. I think I want to say, didn't you cook that chicken in olive oil? I want to see how it tastes cooking that chicken in olive oil because I never experienced it. But I told my sister, I was like, you let me, she up there sitting up there biting that chicken like it's good. You let me bite that chicken and it ain't good. I said I would throw that wing at her. But I said I was going to try something. You know, I'm thinking about trying that, Paula Patton. I'm thinking about going up there to one of them grocery stores, mostly Publix. Because them other grocery stores, I don't too much food with them. Because y'all be hiring people in there and they don't care. They don't. It's over there. Where's over there? Something freaking on the other side of the store. It's over there. So I go to Publix. Because Publix have great customer service. They not paying me for this, but I think I'm a hashtag y'all to pay because I'm marketing y'all. So I go to Publix, and I probably go to Publix. I already got some of them wings, like them wingets. I think the wingets that you cook. Now, Paula Pat, the wingets that you cook, and you knew millions were going, because they just slaying your name out there. The wingets you cook, they had them burnt patches on it. When you were cooking stuff for television, you want to throw the burnt pieces away. Now, some people probably wouldn't say they wasn't burnt, but you had like little scrapes on there. Scrapes of, well, I can't say they were scrapes because you could clearly see where you had overcooked some of the chicken on each side. But you know, I guess you say you are tired of seeing all these people get up here and they fry this chicken and it looks so perfect and everything. So you say, I'm gonna cook the chicken like how they cook it, as if it's just in here by me by myself. Because people at home, when they cooking fried chicken, you never know. Hashtag in effect. You know you cook. I don't cook like her. Hey, Monica, welcome. And so I would like to you put that chicken up there and it had on those burnt little streaks on it. You now I know you Paula Patton, I know you cannot do that. Even though you did eat it and everything, I want to still taste that chicken. I'm gonna have to go buy me some of that chicken. But you cannot do that. You cannot put that chicken up there like that. But you didn't. I guess you want to show the people. I'm being optimistic about it because the other folks they're dragging you up the street, up 185, 285, 95 South, and everything else. But maybe you were just showing us as the people of the United States of America that this is how people don't cook chicken like that. People don't, people chicken aren't perfected. I mean, you get what you get if you overcook it. That's what it comes out to. I guess that's what you were showing people. So I said, I'm going to go to the grocery store. It won't be now because I already have something in there. But I'm going to go to the grocery store. I'm going to try what you were cooking when it comes to my mind fresh. And I want to try it to see just how it tastes. Now, I hope it tastes good. Because if it doesn't, I'd liable to get up here and do the same video again and ask you, what was you thinking? And I'll probably go on and on about it. But we have to give you a shout out, Paula Patton. Cheers. Introducing the new way of cooking fried chicken. It's probably very healthy, especially you had it simmering in all that olive oil. This juice is good. My sister said that's probably why the man left you because you cooking that chicken like that too. I didn't see it. That's what she told me on the phone. She said that's why that man left her because she was cooking that chicken like that. Don't nobody cook no chicken like that. Those were her words, not mine. Then she gonna have the nerve to tell me. She gonna have the nerve to tell me you probably cook your chicken like that. I said no, I don't. I actually cook my chicken. I sometimes I use the egg yolk and beat it up and dip the chicken in it. And I'm season my flour. Sometimes I season the chicken and dip it and then, or sometimes I use buttermilk. Now buttermilk will make you bam somebody when you finish with the chicken. She said you rinse that chicken for 2 seconds and threw it in some flour. Paula, you rinsed that chicken for 2 seconds and threw it in some flour and slapped the grease on. Did you? You can't rush, not Paula Patton. You cannot do that. You have to actually clean that chicken for longer than that because you give somebody what's the name of that chicken? I forget what they call it. Salmonella. You can give somebody salmonella if you're not washing that chicken like well right. So Paula, we need for you to do better because I'm here for all the empowerment and encouragement. I'm already told you I'm gonna try this. Now you let me try this chicken and it don't turn out right. Because see, when I make my fried chicken, Paula, and to all of the rest of you that's watching, when I do fried chicken, I get me some buttermilk. I pour it in one bowl, and I get me a little pan that have the walls up, and I put me some flour in it, and I put some seasonings in it, and and then I'll season my chicken, and I dip it in the buttermilk, and I roll it in the flour and put it in the grease. And I usually cook it between, well, I won't tell y'all that because, as long as I know how to cook fried chicken, that's all that matters. So let's give a shout out to Paula Patton. Don't you let them have you laying low because they have been dragging you. I just want to get on here and say that they have been dragging you. I was being optimistic about your chicken. Because I said I wanted you to invite me over to your place and then you cook some fried chicken. Because one of the videos I seen where you cooked enough fried chicken for all of Atlanta, Dallas, Texas, and California. Why did you cook all that chicken and wasn't nobody there but you? To each its own. So I said, well, Paula, you do you. It's a new way of introducing how you cook fried chicken. Because we should be considering the new way of cooking fried chicken anyway. Because many of us, we cook fried chicken, we get that lard, and then we pour all that Crisco, Cisco, Western season, Western oil in there. We be cooking all of that fried chicken slopped up with grease. So I think this is a healthy way. I'm gonna try it. It won't be today though. And it won't be tomorrow neither. Probably not this week either. It has to be a day when I'm up for cooking some fried chicken. But at the same time, I'm kind of scared. You so wrong for that. Talking about something to take it to the homeless so they can throw it in her face. Y'all, you should be ashamed of yourself, Monica. I can't believe you said that. That chicken looked good. We should be optimistic. We could actually eat some of that chicken that she had about 5 plates of piled up to the roof and taste some of it. Would you be willing to taste? You have to ask. Yeah, I'm gonna ask you all. Would you all be willing to taste some of the chicken? Going once, going twice. Well, I see my live is going on 15 minutes, and my best was to keep this live 10 minutes, and I'm doing great, as you can see. Because I'm about to go in here and eat. And no, I will not be eating any fried chicken because that's not what I cook. Well, that's not what I cooked, not cook. Clearly, that's not. It is juice in there. It's Welch's juice. I love my Welch's juice. Y'all think I would get up here and drink some alcohol in front of y'all? And then people be watching this video. I don't know who be watching this video. It could be a pastor, a preacher, or somebody watching this video. Be like, he up there drinking. And if I was, it's my house. This is my computer. This is my live. But it's Welch's juice. So thank you all so much for tuning in. And thank you so much for tuning in as well, Paula Patton, for this awesome live on introducing a new way to cook fried chicken. I hope some of you have taken notes. I hope you are taking notes about. I hope some of you are taking notes about this cooking fried chicken. That what we can eat. Because we need to actually learn how to eat and put better foods in our body. Disregard the fact of watching it for 2 seconds. No, you need to watch it for more than 2 seconds because you don't want salmonella. So, yes. So, as I conclude this live, I want to thank all of you for just tuning in to Say It, Larry J, because I am your host. I am so glad that I was able to keep this live at 10 minutes. And I want to thank all of you for tuning in because you never know what I may get up here and go live and talk about. So let's give kudos again to Paula Patton. You make sure you sit, but you if you bring me to your house, Paula Patton, please make sure you're gonna have to pay for my ticket. It's not that I can't pay for it, but you the one with the stars. But I will be very appreciative, and I will tell you how that chicken is really if I eat it. So thank you all so much. Make sure you share, like, and click subscribe to this awesome, and make sure you click the notifications because you never know when I go live. I do not be up here drunk. This is Welch's juice. This is Welch's juice. Telling these people I be up here drunk. Then these people go reading the comments. And you know how these people do? They read the comments and they go running off to the Atlantic shore with it. Running off to the Atlantic shore. And I should go back and get me some more, but since I'm being compressed and keeping my live within 10 minutes, I'm going to let you all go. So you all have a wonderful day and wonderful night and happy Tuesday. Until next time, thank you for tuning to Say It Larry J. Make sure you stay prayed up as well. You never know what you may get. You know, I started to talk about something else tonight, but it's not a part of this live. I don't think I'll talk about it because I didn't put that up part of my thumbnail. I may talk about it Friday. And just to give you a glimpse of it, I may talk about how somebody's on trial and how how the media have put somebody on trial when it was two people. Stay tuned. Have a good night.